Greetings, degenerates. St. Michael here, and today I'm going to be talking about the recent ICE shooting that took place just a few days ago. I'm not going to be going too much into, the cause and all the investigating that's going on, which we already know the cause. But there is a specific topic that has popped up recently that affects a wider community, and that is once again the boomer dinosaurs that are running our country are blaming video games. Yes, the old adage of violent video games cause mass shootings, it's rearing its ugly head yet again. But before that, let's take a look at this. This is from Not the Bee. Dallas sniper had anti-ICE messages inscribed on bullet casings as he fired at agents. Here's what we know about him. And what we know about him is that he was another radicalized leftist lunatic that inscribed messages on his bullets. And this one is outright clear anti-ICE. We can see here that an assassin on a rooftop across the ICE detention facility shot 3 immigrant detainees, then ended up shooting himself. And the motive is becoming clear. The motive is absolutely clear because of the target. Now, the target wasn't the immigrants. This retard couldn't fucking aim. None of these fuckers can aim. They hit an ear. The Charlie Kirk shooter was only lucky enough to get a kill shot because you don't aim for the neck. These people can't aim. These people are pretending as if they can rally up some sort of civil war fucking mentality of like, we're going to go out. But you guys have been anti-gun for decades. You guys don't know how to use guns. And a bigger problem is that once again, this is from a rooftop. The Trump, Charlie Kirk, and now this, we need better fucking security. Because this is just absolutely just unacceptable. This is from FBI Director Kash Patel. This morning, just before 7 a.m. local time, an individual fired multiple rounds at a Dallas, Texas ICE facility, killing one, wounding several others before taking his own life. FBI, DHS, and ATF are on the ground with Dallas PD and state authorities while the investigation is underway. And this is the bullet in question, anti-ICE. It is very clear why he did this. This is just more pictures of the shooter, and I don't care. Now, the main issue, and this is going to continue so long as the media is complacent in this bullshit, is that the Dallas shooter was inspired, and as it says here, studied the Charlie Kirk's murder. He used tracking apps to hunt down federal agents. Now, this is why the media needs to stop plastering the names of these absolute sick monsters, because they study each other. They study the Pulse shooter. They study the Columbine shooters. They study the Sandy Hook. They all study each other as this sort of sick, who's going to be the next?
Who's next?
Again, from FBI Director Kash Patel. FBI Dallas and FBI HQ have been working 24/7 to seize devices, exploit data, and process writings obtained on location and in the subject's personal residence. This FBI is committed to providing timely updates as promised. Now, the perp downloaded a document titled Dallas County Office of Homeland Security and Emergency Management containing a list of DHS facilities. He conducted multiple searches of ballistics and the Charlie Kirk shot video between 9/23 and 9/24. Between 8/19 and 8/24, he searched apps that tracked the presence of ICE agents. He was tracking them like a fucking predator. One of the handwritten notes recovered read, "Hopefully this will give ICE agents real terror to think is there a sniper with AP rounds on the roof." Further accumulated evidence to this point indicates a high degree of pre-attack planning. The FBI will provide further updates when able. Yes, these fuckers constantly look at the previous ones, and this guy was tracking ICE agents.
Just who do you think you're dealing with here, kid? I'm no amateur. Look, check it out. Huh? It's a special radar that tracks the Dragon Balls.
Here's the New York Post, because this is what I wanted to get into. Anti-ICE gunman Joshua Yan spent 17,500 hours playing violent video games, including Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead, and Rust. Yes, because shooting at zombies prepares you to take out ICE.
Kilo and Romeo squads rendezvous at Sector 01 and secure against enemy.
This is absolute fucking horseshit. I am sick and tired of the bullshit of the video games create mass shooters. The top video games, the top selling franchises in America, in Japan, or wherever, they are not Grand Theft Auto, Call of Duty. The biggest video games are Pokemon, Mario, Minecraft. These are not training future shooters. And shout out to Dan Vasc, who had a very I love this one. It was video games all along. Remember, communism killed 100 million people. It's not video games. It's never been video games. And the irony is the boomers in our office that are pushing this, what did they grow up on? They grew up on fucking Western movies and Looney Tunes. So they had their own share of violence in their media. So I'm sick of this, oh, it was the video games. No, it wasn't. Here we go. Anti-ICE gunman, okay. Video game obsessed gunmen, nearly 18,000 hours were largely spent in first-person shooter games aimed at killing enemies, according to his Steam online account. And again, this doesn't equate to him becoming a shooter. I have played hours and hours of games, from Pummel Party with G and the crew to Grand Theft Auto and Assassin's Creed. I have never wanted to hurt anyone. I've never picked up a knife and wanted to violently stab anyone. It's not the game. People who are violent are going to be violent, and they were going to look for avenues to pursue in order to express. This person was fucked up before the video games. This is why gun laws don't work. People who want to hurt others will find ways to do so, whether it's a knife, whether it's a pillow, whatever they can use to hurt and cause the most amount of damage. It's not video games. It's the people, not the tool. I'm sick of this bullshit. And the guy was 29. That's not very old. I mean, he's an adult, obviously, but seriously, only 29, and he took out other human life and then killed himself. I mean, this is just more poisoning of the media, constantly telling you that so-and-so is racist. ICE agents are creating concentration camps, and they're wanting this mass genocide. This is a rhetoric constantly pumped into the ears and faces of every would-be next killer who are young and impressionable and are in college and are alone and they need something. And that is what these people do. They look for their minutes of fame to cause damage, and this is going to continue so long. And looking here, we got Team Fortress 2, Left 4 Dead 2, and Rust. I don't know why Rust is blurred out, and I also have no idea what that has to do, other than it's a first-person game where you attack zombies, I believe. But again, what does attacking zombies have anything to do? Okay, here it is. We got Grand Theft Auto. Oh, fucking course. Look, I am so sick of this. Again, the biggest video games are not rated M. They're Mario, Pokemon, what's that one? Animal Crossing. More people are playing that, and more people are playing mobile games than any of this, okay? It's just more scapegoating. The gunman's second most played game was Ark. Yes, a game where you, hunt dinosaurs and shit? This has nothing to do. He also played titles including Grand Theft Auto 5, Rocket League. Why are you even bothering with this. That is a soccer. Are you telling me soccer is now creating mass shooters? Are we gonna subpoena FIFA and Madden for all this? It's just fucking. It's bullshit. It's just utter bullshit. And these people pushing the idea that it's video games are just trying to find any and all excuses to not blame their rhetoric, their propaganda that they push to mold more and more of these shooters. It's not video games, it's not heavy metal, it's not horror movies, it's not Looney Tunes, and it's not old westerns that, again, these boomers pushing this grew up on themselves. It's not the media. It's the people that are constantly inundated with garbage that just look for any avenue to cause damage, become famous, whatever it is. So, no, it's not games, not any of that. Anyways, that's all I have to say. Cheers. God bless.
Here, play Grand Theft Auto for 8 hours, and then we'll give it another try.